What's up, y'all? This is Prince, and I'm back with another video. And today we're talking about Dwight Howard and Amy Luciani. Did y'all see that video that dropped?
I can't say whatever y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help.
Am I the only one that was looking at it the whole time like, are you on drugs? Because it looked absolutely crazy. Insane. Here she is explaining to us how he has a drug problem. She's got the huge white bag. She pulls it out, sprinkles it in her hand, and then she wipes her nose with the exact same hand. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I have seen somebody do that drug before, and it took me completely off guard. Like, I had to get out the room because I don't want to be around it. And then after she did the rant, I had more questions than answers. I was so confused. Eventually, I would like to see her do a tell-all interview once everything kind of clears up and settles. That's what I would like to see. We do know, based off of what she's saying, is that the whole problems, according to her, in their marriage has to do with Dwight Howard's drug use. And why do we know that that's the whole entire issue here? Like that's the issue, is because she said that she's losing her marriage to this while she was holding the white substance. She said, "This is what I'm losing my marriage to." She said that the reason why she tried to stay, because remember, y'all, she had filed for divorce. But she said that the reason why she tried to stay was because people around her told her that part of your vows were in sickness and in health. She's implying that he's sick. She said multiple times he needs help. Now, according to TMZ, the police were called to their home 3 times over the past 2 weeks. One time over someone threatening self-harm, one time over theft, and one time over a domestic dispute. And we all know what a domestic dispute is. So these two are arguing, going at it. And they're probably calling the police because the arguments are getting really loud and really disruptive. So either the neighbor's calling the police or she's calling the police. The theft, you already know how people be when they're addicts. You stealing from me. Da, 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 da. The threats of self-harm, people be erratic when they on drugs, for sure. Then she goes on to say that one of the kids, the daughter, and I think her name is Layla, and Layla's around 14 to 16 years old, was taken from the home by CPS. Allegedly, her mom is actually trying to pick her up from CPS. What's even crazier, Amy accused Dwayne Wade of trying to frame his daughter, whatever that means, because that is so odd. Like, by frame, are we talking about trying to put drugs inside of her room or something like that? Because drugs will make you do crazy things. But she said that he was about to be in a world of trouble because his daughter had opened up to CPS and told CPS what was happening in the house. I don't know if the daughter said about the drugs or if the daughter said, "Hey, they're arguing a lot in the house and I don't feel safe or I don't feel comfortable." But according to Amy, she had told the CPS the truth, whatever that means. And she said that whatever the truth was meant that Dwight Howard was going to be in a world of trouble. So that has to mean drugs. It has to mean drugs. Then she releases a video of Dwight Howard going into his daughter's room. Supposedly, this is after the daughter was taken away. And Amy is recording and saying, "So what are you doing in her room? Are you about to frame her?"
What are you doing in Layla's room? Framing her? He's literally in her room, framing her. And I'm going to record it all.
If Dwight is doing this, he does definitely need help because this is insane. The last thing and why Amy said that it's a red line is because of the fact that she said Dwight Howard was coaching his son to lie on Amy. Now, what I think that she's talking about with this, either say that she was the one who started the argument or that she actually was the person that had the drugs. It's a wrap. The marriage is a wrap. The marriage is done for. And they knew it too because they both went and filed for divorce. Dumpster fire. Now, what's going to be interesting to see is with all this happening, if the police actually have Dwight under investigation for drug possession, drug use, buying or soliciting drugs. Could be. And if that happens, that's going to be a bombshell. What I do know is Dwight Howard, all these issues, his ex and his other baby mom came out, kind of said a I told you so moment. His son with her came out and said, yeah, he's got problems. Dwight Howard has not spoken about this at all. He's media trained. Amy is sitting up here going live with a bag of white substance. But what do you guys think about this? Do y'all think that Dwight Howard is under investigation right now? Or do you guys think that Amy Luciani is telling the whole truth? Or do you think that she's leaving some parts that could possibly incriminate her out?